Let's go. For the fielder. Yeah. From the field to the court to the ring. We go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. From the 305 to the roaring seas, where the heat blaze and the Dolphins breeze. Panthers claw through ice so cold, hurricane storm, legends unfold. This is Sean and Adrian's grind. Unfiltered takes one kind. South, from the field to the court to the ring we go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Tackles fly and the touchdowns roar. Buzzer beaters leave you wanting more. Hockey sticks clash, hurricanes spin. Every game's a battle, every fight's a win. Stanley Media's fire, rainy days rain. Mix it all up and crank up the game. Talking sports to hit like a hurricane. South Florida reppin', nothing's the same. South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Florida sports lovers, Miami sports, whatever you're into down here, we are South Florida Sports Unfiltered. I am joined by my great, just gorgeous, handsome co-host, since he says I don't say anything about him, the great Sean Stanley.
You really took that and ran with it. Thank you, Adrian.
Yeah,
I appreciate
you
that
wanted
great
this.
introduction.
You wanted this.
I did. I
All
asked
right.
for it. My fault. I should have known where it was going to go. Asking this
Exactly.
from you, I should have
You
known.
know who you're
I should have
dealing
known.
with. You
I
know
do,
who
I
you're
do.
dealing with.
100%, man.
I am Adrian with the Rainy Day Pod. And man, we're here to talk some South Florida sports. We got Malik Willis signing with the Dolphins. Bam scores 83 in a game, makes history, man. We're going to talk about that. Canes basketball heating up. They are playing right now, so we will clock in on that game. And then we got the Panthers. We just pretty much asking, should they throw in the white flag? Is this season over? They're pretty much maxed out. But yeah, man, we're going to get to all that. And don't forget, special guest, Will Padron from 305 Sports Now. But first, Sean, how was your week? How we doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I can't complain, man. It was a action-filled week, a lot of sports, and a lot of winning, actually. So
Yes.
cannot complain this week. Maybe we'll save it for later. Save it for later.
You like leftovers.
Oh, I love leftovers. You don't get a physique
Me
like
too.
mine by not eating leftovers, buddy. I'm telling you now.
Leftovers are better. Some stuff. Pasta is better the next day.
Lasagna is
There you
better
go.
the next day, buddy.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
definitely is. Definitely is. I'm doing great. Thanks for
I'm
asking.
sorry. Wait, hold on, Adrian. How was your week, sir?
Oh no. It was good. It was a good week. All
Good
right.
to hear, man. Good
I
to
ain't even gonna lie. It was a pretty good week. And we got birthdays coming up, Sean.
Yeah.
Next 2 days, birthdays. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good weekend right here. A lot of fun filled times. So I'm all excited for it. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and bring in our guest, man. He backstage wait. We just spent like 20 minutes talking. Completely lost track of time. He's a teacher in the daytime, and at night he'll teach you about sports. All right. Will Padron from 305 Sports Now, man. How we doing, Will?
Good, man. Good, man. Thank you so much for having me on, Adrian and Sean. It was. I'm very honored to be on the show. But I gotta say one thing. that was a killer intro to your show, man. I don't know if you saw me. I was like jamming in the back, in the backstage right there, dancing and everything. That was killer. That was killer, man.
Shout out Finn Sammy, as always.
Yeah, I think if I need a new intro, I might call Finn Sammy for that one, dude. That was just fantastic.
He's goated for that.
Yeah, man, that was beast, man. That was beast.
He's got both of our wrestling shows.
Okay.
He's got the intro to this show, my intro for my show. He's got Finn's Faithful intro. And what else? I think
Finn's
that's it.
TV one,
and of course, Finn's TV. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, man. Sammy kills it for sure. But yeah, man, glad to have you on. Talk some South Florida sports. I know you pretty much cover them all. Big Miami Hurricane fan, Dolphin fan, Florida Panther fan, Miami Heat fan. I'm not. Hell yeah. Finn Sammy just got here. But yeah, man, I want to know your take. Like, what's you checking the temperature on South Florida sports right now before we get into all the teams?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic right now, to be honest with you, because you have the Miami Heat playing really good basketball right now. The Florida Panthers have a 3-game winning streak at the moment as well, and the Miami Hurricanes, I don't know what the score is right now, but they're playing really good basketball. Jay Lucas has really turned that team around as a team that was really bad last season. They need a coaching change, and to this year being third in the ACC. So I think also the Miami Hurricane recruiting is doing really well, as Miami landed one of the top receivers in the country in Nick Nanier. No haircut Nanier in general. So they're doing really well. So it's a great time to be a South Florida fan. I will say that. And I know we're talking about the Panthers. I have my take on that. I have my take on that. I'll wait till we get there, but I'm really excited of what I've been seeing so far with the 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, uphill battle for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
For the Panthers. I mean, and probably a little too far downhill to make it to the top, but we'll see what happens, man. Kind of need a miracle, but Panthers have done it before. I don't know if they've done it in this steep of a hole, but and 8-8 is the score right now against Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, but I want to talk about what everybody's talking about right now. The Dolphins. We're not doing no mock draft tonight. We will save our last. I know. Sean's so disappointed. But we will save our last mock draft for right before the draft. And should be a good one because that last one. What Frankie give us? C minus?
C minus.
Oh, all right. The hell with Frankie.
You got to make up for that.
Yeah, that was a B plus, the lowest you could probably go for that draft. But yeah, man, let's talk about the Dolphins. They signed Malik Willis, and then they're just pretty much just running through 1-year contracts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sean, have you noticed any particular trend with the Dolphins right now with their free agency signing?
They're filling a lot of holes. I know that much. Yeah. I know you love that part of it. No, but I mean, they're just signing a lot of. I mean, they picked up a couple edge guys. They picked up a lineman. They're picking up receivers. They're kind of hitting every spot to add bodies. I mean, again, I think most of these guys are going to be, camp bodies and things like that. There's a couple guys that'll definitely make it, but I mean, this is what you got to do. You got to try to do what you can with what you have, and obviously they're giving these guys peanuts, a glass of Coke, and whatever else to get out there right now because they don't got a whole lot of cap to deal with, and they still have to sign the draft class. So, yeah. But I feel like they're adding bodies in the positions they know they of need, and then whoever's their best player available at the positions of need. I think that's what you're going to see them start knocking off in the draft.
Yeah, hitting spots and filling holes. You said it, Sean, not me. Love it. Right. Will, what's your take on the Malik Willis signing? And then also, who do you think, like these free agents that we sign, most of them 1-year deals, so it's like, who's really gonna make an impact? But who do you think could make the biggest impact other than Malik Willis, obviously?
Well, speaking about Malik Willis, I think they signed him based on potential. When he's come in, he's been very successful with 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. And the Dolphins didn't need a change, a change at quarterback. It was absolutely evident. They couldn't trade to us, so they basically just ate the money, as we all know. But I like the signing. He's mobile. He's pretty mobile. He played in cold weather because it's freezing in Green Bay, and I think that's something that we were missing. Yeah, we need a all weather quarterback, and I think we got it in Malik Willis. So I'm a half glass full kind of guy. So I like the potential. I like John Eric Sullivan. I know it's the Packers 2.0, but one thing I did say is that when the Miami Dolphins picked up a GM, I wanted it to be from a franchise that showed continuity and consistency, and the Packers are one of those franchises. So I'm very happy to see that we're starting to see that the quarterback position. I agree with Sean in the sense that we're basically just signing bodies, but I do think the Dolphins want to have a different identity than what
Come on, bro. We're filling holes, bro.
that we're trying to basically is I think we're trying to be more physical. I think that this team wants to have a more physical identity. The lineman this time is a pretty big guy, and so we got some edge talent as well. And I do think that Miami, there's been some speculation. I don't think he's going to fall that low, but there's been some speculation that if he's available, Francis Mauigoa from the Miami Hurricanes may end up a Miami Dolphin. I think he's going to be in the top 5. To be honest with you, I don't think he's going to fall. I think the Dolphins pick 11. Am I correct?
Yes.
They're picking 11. So I don't see him falling that low. I think it's going to be BPA. I agree with Sean. So I honestly, you're so juvenile. I like that comment. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, so that's what I think we're doing. I think the Dolphins are working on being a bit more physical. I like the quarterback acquisition. Hopefully we keep Achane. I think that he's a good piece to have with experience, right, as well. And also Waddle. I hope they don't try to do something, before the season starts and so on. And so forth. So we'll see. But I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing. They're getting positions of need. I think they'll do the same thing in the draft. They got a quarterback that has some potential, but has proven that when he's in games, he could be efficient, he could be effective. He's an all-weather quarterback, which I think is important because let's face it, once a little rain or snow came down, exactly, and strong arm. No, but also when it rained or you felt a little snow, Tua was pedestrian. Okay, let's be honest with you. Malik's not that dude. Malik's played in Green Bay where it could be -40. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but it get pretty cold there, and he's got to play there. And we are in a division that if in November, December, it's a nightmare when it comes to cold weather. So I think again, you have the guy that could do it.
Yeah, and I feel like he's like the complete opposite of Tua, and that's probably what they were going for sure. Sean, what's your take on the Malik Willis signing?
Look, man, I've got no problem with it, but I feel like in a season where you really had no expectations, signing the best free agent quarterback, some Dolphins
was he the best?
The best one in the free agent class, pretty much. What are you gonna do?
Kyler Murray?
Dude, really?
Dude, really?
Have we not watched what have we not
Daniel
watched
Jones?
Yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah. Just keep going down.
Kyler Murray
Jones isn't good.
Can Kyler Murray even read a playbook, bro? Let's be honest.
No. Unless it's NFL 26 or whatever it is, or whatever they're at now. But I feel like some Dolphins now, again, now you're gonna get the far end of the Dolphin. They're gonna be like, oh, here we go, we're gonna win. And I just, again, when you look at the roster, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
But what I do think he can do is win you a couple more games, which takes you maybe out of spots in a draft. And you'll be drafting up higher. But again, if those I look, man, I know everybody's like, they want to tank, and everybody, the Arch Manning is the quarterback on the thing. I don't think there's anything good with Arch right now. I've watched him play there. Yes, he's had some good games, but nothing shows me that he's going to be able to get into the NFL and be what Peyton and Eli, if that's what you think he's going to be.
He's not given generational talent right now.
I haven't seen it, and again, that's the part where with quarterbacks is, and again, with Malik, he had some injuries last year. He did play well when he was in. Mm-hmm. The Dolphins, they need to build a line and protect the kid.
Mm-hmm.
If they do that with these guys, I'm fine with this pick. But if you just throw him back there and it's him running for his life and that's the plan, we could have put Quinn Ewers back there, bro, for that. and kept the, and I get it. They got him for a good deal too. It wasn't like they spent a lot of money on the contract either. That was the thing I was worried about before, was because they were talking $30-40 million. And I'm like, I'm not giving Malik Willis that type of money to come here for this team for the next 2 years. But with what they got him for, again, as long as they can build around him and show something, then I'm fine with it, man. But if they do the same thing they've always done, Dolphin wise, it's just, we're going to be talking about this next year, the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I think we all are so used to a certain mindset in the front office that we still getting used to Half and Sully doing their thing, which, they had to sign a bunch of bargain deals because they didn't have any cap. Malik Willis is fine with me for what they got him for, essentially a 2-year deal. But does it even, that's like the question that we're asking on the show right now. Does it even matter if he works out or not? Because you're going to end up drafting a guy.
Yes, it does.
Your guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I still think it's got to work out in a way for us to trust in Half and Sully. They have put their name on Malik Willis coming again. They know him, right? They know him from Green Bay. That's why they brought him here, to give him the money they gave him. To me, that would be a little bit of a, okay. And again, I'm not saying he's going to go out there and he's got to go to the playoffs with this team that's in there. But
he's making $22.5 million a year. That's a bargain for a quarterback.
No, it is. And again, with the team around him, I don't expect, playoff. But Malik has to play. You know what I'm saying? To me, he has to at least show that he's a player for what they did, or else you have to believe that Sully and them are not as good at evaluating as you think.
I got you.
But again,
you're saying it's more about them
could
than
change
it is him.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
from a fan's perspective, because everything they went after him, they were connected to them the whole time. Whether the different stories, that was their guy, and it worked out for them. They got him, and if it doesn't work out, it's more, to me, would be, the evaluation process of, okay, we had Quinn Ewers, you brought him in. If he puts up good stats and he does what he's supposed to do as a quarterback, I'm not going on wins and losses, because I don't think this team's going to be that great. So I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, but if he's not losing us ball games and he's efficient and he's doing what he should as a quarterback, then to me, that would be a successful signing, and they did their job right.
Yeah. Will, do you think it matters if he works out or not, or if he does well or not? Considering they're probably going to draft a quarterback, their guy, as everybody likes to say.
I think he's gonna be a bridge quarterback. That's the way he's looking at the moment. Obviously, it's a 2-year deal. If he balls out these 2 years with the team he has, they'll probably re-sign him to a better contract. But even John Sullivan even said, or Sully, as I like to call him, even said that he does want to draft a quarterback regardless, as well. So I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but at least for the franchise, if there is some improvement, I do think that it shows that it was the right hire, and it shows you could trust them for the future to continue to make more picks. Because this team right now is retooling. They were in cap hell. They were in cap hell. They got rid of Tua, which cost them money. Huh? What was that?
Retooling?
Well, you know what I mean.
They gotta sign 30 free agents, bro.
Okay, well, I'm being nice. Okay, with the phrase retooling. All right, well, basically, all right, they're starting over. Okay, better.
Yeah,
they're starting over. They're starting
reset, whatever. They're rebuilding pretty much.
Yeah, they are rebuilding. Obviously, it's a new management team, so they're going to rebuild. And I do think that Willis could be a bridge quarterback, but if he's successful, they'll just re-sign him. But at the end of the day, they were in cap hell. And if you'd have to be careful if they sign anymore, they'll be in cap hell again, because of Tua's contract, other contracts they signed. So he could be a bridge quarterback. They're going to draft a quarterback regardless. We'll see. I still don't think it's going to be a great quarterback class this upcoming year, because let's see how Darren Mensa does. Okay, let's see how Drew Mestamaker does this year, or Brandon Sorsby. Let's see how they do this year, and see if they can uplift that draft. But I'm not sold on Arch Manning, to be frank with you. I think the poor kid has a lot of pressure because of the last name in the back of his jersey as well. So we'll see. But the bottom line is, though, is that the Dolphins at the moment, they're going to draft a quarterback regardless. But if he could get you a couple wins, like Sean said, it looks like it's a good hire by Stephen Ross. It's a good hire, and the franchise may set themselves up in the future for basically improving the team. It's really tough because you've seen what Mike Vrabel did, okay, over New England. However, they built through the draft, and they're not done yet because that team still needs some work. Okay, they built through the draft, so we're hoping that next couple seasons we could be somewhat like the Patriots or like the Seahawks as well that made it to the Super Bowl.
But that also showed how much coaching is important with the way the Patriots that's true. Yeah. There. And so if Hafley can do that, then I'm there. Yeah. And now I do have one question for you, Adrian. How about this? Is there a quarterback competition
now? Based off what
we're signing these guys for competition, baby.
Definitely not, in my opinion. But let Sully and Half tell you, everything's a competition. Yeah, right. Yeah. Every position has competition. So
I mean, they got two kickers signed this week. So that is Riley Patterson and Zane. Going after it, baby.
Zane Gonzalez. Yeah. Do you like any of the pass rushers we got? We just signed a Jabo today. Used to be a Raven, and then Josh Uche. Pretty much. There was another.
I'd like to see what Uche could do. Look, man. We're gonna have to find diamonds in the rough. Something's gonna have to. If they want this to, work, it's either draft or you're gonna have to hit on a couple of these free agents that some people missed on, or some people had too much talent in front of them to where, so hopefully I'm very interested to see what Uche can do, because again, you got Chop, you got Uche, and now you got to figure out the rest.
Yeah. I like the Uche signing. I
think it's a good signing. Jabo too. All right.
Yeah. But again, I mean,
dudes with names like that, you got to watch out for. All right. I'm just letting you know.
Sounds like a Jabba.
Padron.
Except I'm actually Cuban.
Oh shit, that's fire. That's
fire. Scott Hall. May rest in peace.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all love the wrestling. Tutu Atwell, y'all think he was all right with the Rams? Y'all think he's something? I mean, another receiver that's I want to know this. I want to know. It's BPA, right? In the draft, right? At 11, it's BPA since you signed all these 1-year deals. It's just going to be whoever's there, that's the best. Yeah, I like what Cap said. Bain will not be there.
Yeah, I doubt
Bain will not be there at 11.
I hope he falls. If he does, that'd be great.
I'm telling you. Get somebody Photoshop him in a big old scuba mask full of weed smoke, so we can go ahead and Laramie Tunsil this shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah. Definitely go BPA.
Yeah,
and if you got
areas of need, I think you got to, man. You've got
BPA,
to
definitely.
That seems to me what they're doing with the free agent signings, because they're all over the board. They're covering the positions of need, and now you set yourself up to be like, okay, what's there at 11? And again, I think they got 4 picks in the first 2 or 3 days. The first 2 days, I think. Or no, what is it? First round, then second round, and then third on? Is that how it goes now? Or
we got
third.
Yeah, no, first and then second and third the second day, and
so we
then
got 4 picks in the first 2 days of the draft. So I mean, we should. We should
5,
be pretty
right?
good.
Don't we got 3 first? Don't we got 3 thirds?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, we got 3 thirds. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 5 in the first.
Yeah,
all right. Gotta love that.
So I mean, you should be able to find a good starter or somebody right on a fringe starter.
Yeah.
For most of your positions of need.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you have that many picks early in the early rounds. Definitely.
Do you think we draft a quarterback in this draft?
Maybe in 6th or 7th, maybe if there's somebody there, but I don't think they're gonna. I hope they don't stretch in the first. I don't think there's anybody there at the moment. And if you spent the money on, Willis here at this point. It's Willis, Ewers, and then whoever you drafted the 7th, or we still have the guy that we signed from the practice squad, or the guy we signed from the 49ers practice squad, or somebody's practice squad in January that we have there too still. So we have 3 quarterbacks on the roster now. So I know they said they want to draft quarterbacks every year, but again, I think there's more pressing issues right now before you get to finding a quarterback. Unless you think there's a diamond, like I said, a diamond in the rough that you think this guy needs just a little bit and we get him there, then that's fine.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe one of those thirds. They look at a guy like,
no.
But I wouldn't definitely no. Cam Miller, is that his name?
I think your 1s, 2s, and 3s have got to be guys that are going to make an impact, or you think are going to make an impact on your roster this year. It can't just be we're going to draft this guy and put him in the room just to have him, because then if you put him on the practice squad and he's your emergency quarterback, somebody can just grab him.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I don't even think we're drafting a quarterback this year. To be honest with you, right at all. You still have Quinn Ewers. You have Malik Willis. I don't think that. If anything, again, a practice squad guy to be the 3rd quarterback, and that's about it. I don't think we're gonna go. I think maybe 2 years from now, I think we will go quarterback, because that's that's the Packers' way of doing things, and I think he's following the same trajectory. But I don't think we're doing quarterback this year.
I think you got to get the roster to where you're on that level before you start hitting quarterback every year. I think
it's not a good quarterback class either. Carson Beck is considered the 3rd quarterback. Ty Simpson barely played.
Yeah.
Oh no. I like Cap's idea. Let's just go get all Miami Hurricanes. Shout out everybody in the chat.
Yeah, let's hope that this new form of leadership isn't allergic to drafting Miami Hurricanes. Yeah. Okay, let's be honest.
Well, we signed a lot of free agents that are from down south, so I like that. All right, bring them back home. Tutu Atwell was one of them. So, I mean, it looks like they're trying to
team keeping guys home. Now we get the NFL team to do it too.
Yeah,
there you go. Damn right, Sean.
Because Greer was allergic to like Miami Hurricanes, like any Kane.
Greer was allergic to a lot, like good players.
You could have had Matt Lee. You could have had Javion Cohen. You could have had Jalen Rivers. You could have all those guys. At least draft them in later rounds. Nope, they never did.
No, we don't want to talk about Chris Greer anymore. He is in the rear view. Not looking back. Yes, speaking of rear view, Sean,
what are we doing?
You got any last words? You thought I was going somewhere else with that.
I have no idea where you're going. I'm not going to lie here. No idea.
You got any last words for Tua?
Yeah, man. Good luck in Atlanta, Oos.
That's it.
That's it.
Will, you?
Yeah. Thank you, but I think it's time. I think it was time to move on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. When you were good, you were good. But once they figured you out, you were done. Let's just put it that way. I think the signing in Atlanta is great for him because he's in a dome, and it's not that that much of a cold weather division
and 3
anyway.
Out of
the
4 teams are dome teams, and then you play.
Yeah.
Your division is basically.
So I don't want Miami Dolphins fans to get pissed off if he does have a good season, if he does play, because he's in his element. He's in a dome. There's no weather factor affecting him at all. So for the most part, I don't want to hear, we could have, what happened? No. He's in a dome. There's no rain and there's no snow. Therefore.
And you might have a coach that can offensively scheme for him.
Yeah.
Tua don't care,
Mike
man.
McDaniel didn't help him out a whole lot either. So
yeah.
He is paid. He good. Tua ain't worried about Miami. He ain't even worried about the Dolphin fans. All these people that show, he don't care. He don't. All right. Has he put out anything?
Yeah.
Has he put out anything?
Yeah, he put out the day he got released.
I didn't see nothing.
Thanks, Miami.
Nobody.
Thank the fans.
Oh, that's it. That's all he said.
What's he gonna say? What's he gonna think? To Adrian, I'm sorry I didn't meet your expectations.
He don't need to thank me. I'm the last person he should thank. Trust me. All right.
This last year, he's either hurt and he's gonna be hurt when he gets to Atlanta, and you're gonna see it, and he's gonna be done.
Oh my God.
Or
They got a
you're
good
going to see a
offensive
different
line.
thing. They have a good offensive line, and they have somebody that can scheme for that type of quarterback. Michael Penix is that same thing. So this is the position, the place he needed to go if he's going to stay in the NFL. Anywhere else, he probably would have failed. This is the team he needed to go to.
This is Alabama.
Success. Yeah.
This is Alabama. Good offensive line, good running backs, big receivers. Well, Alabama ain't have that really, but
did you notice how many Dolphins are signing elsewhere in the division? I mean, I know we traded Minka to the Jets, but like Julian Hill went to the Patriots, Chubb to the Bills. I get that they're not, but again, like it's like they just want to come back and stick it to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why would you trade somebody to within your own division? That's the one thing that.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, but still, man.
Neither.
Yeah, but they don't have to pay his contract. It was to get rid of the money. It was a money dump. That's basically what.
Yeah, but that's man. Watch him ball, and it comes back to haunt us like it usually does.
Yeah, definitely going to be there, but
that one hurt me the most. Yeah, right there.
It did.
That hurt me the most.
Darth Cater, baby. Darth Cater.
Oh my god, gone, bro.
Dude, KC is silently doing pretty damn good this.
Yeah, they are.
This free agency,
bro. I don't even want to talk about it.
If
they got two monster running backs.
If Mahomes can come back to any sort of form after the ACL injury, it'll be a pretty damn good team.
Yeah, we'll be there. Watching. All right.
Yeah, Cap. I agree with Cap. You save $10 million, but I mean, I just don't. Yeah. I've never been a fan of trading guys within your own division. That's my only gripe with it. I don't mind getting rid of them, because of the cap and stuff like that. But I'm not a big fan of trading a guy within your own division. You have to see twice every season. Yeah, I get you. I get it, Cap.
Yeah. Who else? Bradley Chubb going to the Bills. Yeah. What an asshole. Dude,
he wants to go somewhere where he has a chance, though. I mean,
do they got a chance?
I mean, they got who else? I mean, where else are you gonna go right now?
Bill's gonna build, bro. He could have went somewhere else. Jalen Phillips went to Carolina.
Okay, so if they sign Jalen Phillips, they're not signing Bradley Chubb. They're the same people.
I'm saying.
Same money-wise, they're the same people.
I don't know about that one. I don't like it.
Nah, you don't like it because they're going to crush us 2 times next year. That's why.
Yeah, pretty much what they do every year.
Yeah. Well, we usually win one down here. We surprise them.
We try.
Yeah.
We try.
We did beat Buffalo this one time.
7 times in a row.
Josh
like
Allen's
7 times in a row before that.
Josh Allen's kryptonite is the sun.
Yeah. He'll get used to it.
He can play in anything else. Sun.
He's having a kid, so he's gonna be out and about. So he'll get used to the sun, taking vacays, all that. He'll be good. Cater is the dude. I tweeted him, told him I got his rookie jersey. He responded and told me to mail it to KC and he will sign it and send it back. Hell yeah, no doubt. See,
hey, no doubt. Let me know if you get it back or if he just got his jersey. That's all.
I'm sure that was the right Cater code.
I'm kidding. Cater Kohu, dude. We interviewed him in the locker room. That dude is the most down-to-earth football player I've ever met, man. Seriously, dude. He was just so humble, and we talked to him. He would be there every time we wanted to talk to somebody. He was the first one.
Cat, we ain't got much left. Yeah, you're right. Cat, we ain't got much left until after June 1st or June 2nd, something like that.
Yeah, I don't even think there's enough guys on the deal where you can do the whole give them a larger signing bonus and save money. I don't think we have those type of contracts anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think what we have.
Did you see that they gave Tua, they converted some of Tua's money into a signing bonus, so it dropped the cap hit. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Tua. Thanks for nothing. Not even a playoff win. Great dude. Don't want you as my quarterback. Have fun, Atlanta. All right. That's my send-off to Tua right there. All right.
Yeah, the funny part is that Mike McDaniel actually gets to coach Justin Herbert now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, how things aligned.
It's wild, man. Should be interesting. Draft in a few weeks. So,
yep.
What? Should be interesting to see what we do there. But let's go ahead and shift gears, Sean. Go talk about this monster game Bam Adebayo had. And I'm talking about, ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Sean, you look good in the Vice colors. I just want to let you know.
Thanks. Brings out my eyes.
It does. Really. Truly. Fantastic. Bam Adebayo makes history scoring 83 points, passing Kobe Bryant as the second biggest game, scoring game in NBA history. And a lot of people hate.
Yeah,
Right?
a lot.
A lot of Lakers fans too. Like, come on, shut up. I get it, but
and the Lakers, they're a Laker, baby.
Yeah, that's it, man. But what did you watch the game first of all, Will? And what did you?
No,
if you didn't, then what did you think about the game?
I saw highlights. I did not. I don't have FanDuel. That's why I wasn't able to watch it. But man,
you gotta get some sites, bro. You gotta get some sites.
Hey, send them my way, man. Definitely send them my way. Send them my way. Definitely. Hopefully they don't get knocked off like Cody used to. Whatever that thing used to be called. All right. But anyways,
I got that. I don't get knocked off.
You don't really?
No. Yeah.
I always got knocked off when I first got it.
No.
Always got knocked off.
Keep it down.
The only thing that I don't like about it is they usually give you the raw feed, so you can hear everything going on in this thing, and you can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It depends on which one you picked. Like there are some streams that were really good, but anything like on HBO and stuff like that always came out grainy. But for movies, it was pretty decent. I will say that.
Back to my youth. Took me back to my youth. Grainy HBO and Showtime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skinamax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk about Bam. First things first, I was shocked when I saw his 31 points in the first quarter. I'm like, I thought the stat was wrong. I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding me. This guy scoring 31 points in the first quarter, and obviously when he came up with 83, I saw he got his 83. I mean, a lot of people are hating. I mean, he still had to hit those free throws. If he could have actually had 90 points if he would have made most of his free throws, a little bit more of his free throws. So
he could have had 100.
Yeah, you're right about that. If it would have continued scoring, that's absolutely right. He was under 50% for the night. To be frank with you, if you want to get technical from the field. But the bottom line is, though, he did it. 80. That's nothing. That is not easy. Okay, it's not easy to get. Dwayne Wade, I think, shot 30 free throws in Game 6 against it was Game 5 in the Miami Arena at the time against Dallas in the Heat's first championship. He got nowhere near to 60, let alone 80. So I mean, for him to do that. And from what I heard, they were legit fouls. They really were fouling Bam and so on. He hit his threes. I mean, you can't hate on the guy. 83 is nothing. It's just not easy. So I'm very happy for him. He actually had 9 rebounds in the game too. So it's not like he was just laying back the whole time. He actually had a really good game. It's almost at a double-double in that game. So I'm very happy for him. I'm happy for this franchise. This franchise has had so many ups and downs this year. The question of Pat Riley. Then I know people were actually questioning Spo. All right, as well, questioning Spo. And I mean, the NBA season is very long. My opinion, this team still doesn't have a true star, to be frank with you. I mean, it doesn't have a true star like most teams do, like an Ant or SGA.
Tyler Hero's not a star.
Like I said, this team doesn't have a true star.
Yeah, we don't need another hero.
All right, in general. So I mean, and for him to do that, and the team right now being in a position to maybe even get 50 games this year by the time the end of the season ends, I think in itself is an accomplishment.
Yeah, Sean, did you watch the game and what did you think about it?
I did not watch the game. I watched the highlights. The only thing I hate about it, and kudos to Bam and everything else, but my question is, where is this motor every other time? I'm not saying you got to score 83 every game. But damn, when you look at him, this takes you out of super role player position.
Yeah.
And could make you a star if you played this way.
Did you see the next game?
Again, the frustrations, right? No stars, as Will said. And then you look at Kel'el Ware. And Spo is in a constant battle with him because this guy's... Look, Bam plays hard. I'm not saying that, whereas Kel'el Ware just kind of has they both have the talent and they just don't go for the kill on everything. They're just so laid back and such good guys.
You saying they don't want to be great?
Dude, I won't say that because that would be downplaying them, the way they play. But
I mean, you probably can't say that about Bam right now.
Neither of them have the killer instinct it takes to be that, that star. You got to put the ball in my hands and I'm going to win the game. If you're going to be a star, that's what you got to be. And unfortunately, the one person that has that attitude for the Heat is Tyler Hero. And he's not there half the time. And so far, the only good thing that's really happened in this 7-game stretch that they've been winning is Norman Powell's been injured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been forced to kind of play this way, and it's working. I mean, again, Spo is a great chef. He's going to figure things out if you give him time.
Yeah.
And the fact that now they're 6th, I think tied with Orlando. They're both at 10 games behind for 5th and 6th. So, you're out of the play-in, man. That's all I can ask for right now. Just stay out of the play-in. Keep this momentum going, man. And for the 83, great game. Kudos, Bam. You deserve it. You were there for the moment. And now try to keep a little bit more. We need more. What's his girl's name? Asia Wilson.
Asia
we need more Asia Wilson and Bam, man.
Yeah,
that's what we need, man. We need that attacking.
I agree.
Asia Wilson and Bam. Then things might change a little bit.
Asia's a dog.
Yes.
First of all, you ever
she
seen
wants
her
the
play?
ball. She wants the ball, and to me, Bam a lot of times is looking to pass the ball more than just go to the rim.
He try to get everybody involved too much.
Screw that. Screw it.
I agree. Yeah,
the 83 by the way, 38-23 Virginia at the half.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That ain't good. I have not checked on that score in a minute. Damn. All right. Well, we'll keep going. Hopefully by the time we get there, we get it back. We'll get it back. The 83 was special. I watched the game and I could not believe what I was seeing. But you're right, Sean. I said after the 31, I said, oh, you could do this every night. But you don't. So, I mean, but we've been saying that about Bam for the longest, bro.
Yeah.
Like he been, even especially in the playoffs. It's like he curls up into a little ball in the playoffs and don't know how to play basketball. We like, yo, what are you doing? But it's every time too. But we'll see if that changes this year because we're definitely gonna be in the playoffs. It's just, are we gonna be in the play-in or?
But I gotta ask you guys something. In the playoffs, defenses get tighter as well. Yeah. Do you think maybe Bam playing a 5 is kind of a hindrance to him because he'll take on somebody's most physical guy, most toughest guy? So playing defense exhausts you versus maybe being a 4 and he might be a bit more dominant to the guy guarding him. He's able to space the floor out a little bit more. I think that might be a factor as well because I've seen him in the playoffs and he's taken on some of the biggest 5s, that he could take on like a Brook Lopez and stuff like that. And that kind of exhausts you on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah. This is the importance of Khalil Ware though. Because Khalil allows Bam to play that. Exactly. And we've been asking for this type of big for the longest. And they finally given it to us. And Spo and him, they got a little issue that they need to work through, I guess.
Doesn't trust him late in games. That's a problem.
Yeah. Well, and plus, the big thing is when he came into the league, his downplay was his motor.
Yeah.
When he wants to play, he can enforce his will. But when he doesn't, he just does dumb things. And you've seen it. And that's the problem now. It's like, and with Spo, like, he's not going to play you if he doesn't trust you, man.
Yeah.
He will not play you. He don't care. And the problem now, too, is late in games, when you get to the playoffs, who are you going to have out there? Tyler guarding defensively if it's a tight game? Like, already what's going to happen. The same thing they said last year. We knew what we were going to do. Whoever got the ball went after Tyler. We went to whoever had Tyler on them is who we sent the ball to. And that's what you're going to get. And, man, it's going to be tough.
Our team's deeper this year than they were last year, though.
No, it is. But the thing is, too, is like it took somebody calling them out to get this kind of emphasis.
Talking about D-Wade?
Yeah. Because it's like, we don't want to be in a play. You're in a play-in because of the way you guys are playing. And now it's stepped up. I mean, Bam, since the All-Star break, is averaging, I think, over 27 points. I mean, I know the 83 has a lot to do with it, but I looked at the other two. Yes, he's had a 12-point game, but he's usually above 20. He's been above 20.
Before that, he was, I think 22 he was averaging. 21, 22.
And it's like, that's what we need consistently, man. And I get it. Some nights he does have to guard the 5 and he's playing, and I agree with Will. I think at some point Spo's just going to have to not be Spo and put Khalil out there and see how this works, because
growing pains.
It's bad. The problem with Khalil is when he goes out there.
Dude, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's really young.
But when he goes out there and he's not on, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's fouls. It's out of position. It's easy buckets for the it's been bad when he doesn't have the mental aspect of the game going, man. But when he's on, you see so much potential. There's the word, potential.
Yeah.
Today.
Potential.
The whole thing of everything. The Dolphin, potential.
Yep.
The Heat, potential.
Yeah. Hurricanes, potential.
Yeah.
South Florida, baby. Potential.
South Florida.
A lot of
hope.
Potential.
A lot of hope, too.
Oh, opium is at a premium here, buddy.
Yeah. So do you guys think we play Orlando tomorrow? All right. That could move us up or not. If we lose, do you think we lock up an actual playoff spot, or do you think we'll be in the play-in? The way we've been playing recently is what I'm saying. 7-game win streak.
Yeah, I think we stay out of the play-in. I honestly think we will. I think the defensive efficiency's gotten a lot better. The Heat are averaging about since the 7-game win streak. I know, of course, 83 game and stuff like that. They're averaging over 15 points more than their opponent. They've beaten teams by an average of 15 points. So they're playing much better defense. So the efficiency has gotten better as well on the defensive side of the ball. They're playing better all around. We'll see what happens when Powell gets back into the lineup. How that maybe restructuring, but I think they stay out, and I think we beat Orlando tomorrow as well. I know Orlando's a good team, but I do think we beat Orlando.
Yeah, Sean.
I'm looking at the remaining schedule here.
Yeah.
So we got.
I told you it wasn't that bad.
But when you look at it, it's Orlando, Charlotte, Lakers, Houston, San Antonio, Cleveland twice in 3 nights, Indiana, Philadelphia, Boston, the Wizards, Toronto, the Wizards, Atlanta.
A lot of those teams are already bottom of the league tanking. So, but we do play the top-notch teams also.
Yeah,
so we'll get a gauge of where we really are.
Yeah, I mean,
down the stretch.
I'll be the half glass full guy, and I'll go with Will.
Oh, don't do that. Don't fucking
in the playoff. Yeah, they're in the playoff, man. They're in the playoff.
No,
I think they're in the playoffs.
No, Sean. I think they're in the playoffs too. All right, so we all agree. Sean does not believe that. He said, "I'll be that guy." That's not what he thinks.
No. But usually, look, they're on a 7-game winning streak right now, and if they're playing the way they were playing before, I think I would have the ammunition to be like, no, this is a play-in team. But again, they're playing pretty damn good basketball right now. Whoever's on the floor right now has been playing.
Pell Larson last night.
Pell Larson was the guy, and
28 points.
That's what you got to do to win games sometimes. And the next 3 games are not against, you got Orlando, Charlotte, Lakers. If you can win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3, you're going to be 2 games ahead of Orlando. So
let's beat the Lakers badly.
Have to beat Orlando though.
Yeah.
Have to.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler Hero, we all out on him. We all out on Tyler.
I've been out on him.
I know, Sean. What about you, Will? You out on Tyler? Did he freeze?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he definitely froze up. No, we don't hear you.
Yeah, knock down on Mike.
Hell yeah, technology. We don't hear you. All good.
Un momento, Adrian.
Yeah.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Now
I got it. Now we do.
Okay, perfect. Hold on, let me get my nice little screensaver back. I don't like the green in the back there. Let's get that. And I lost it. It
He's an
disappeared.
alien. He's an alien.
It disappeared. No, you can't do that. Let's see. Hold on. Where are you? Hold on. Listen, Tyler Hero off the bench, not too bad, but no, I mean, he's way too injury prone in my opinion, and I think that's a bit of a break. You can't rely on him, and his defense isn't great either. He has had some moments. Yeah, he's had some. Yeah, he's had some moments, but you say two all over again?
Two all over again. He's had some
no. Don't do that to him.
Injured.
Don't do. I know. Yeah, he's always injured. That is the fact. But don't do that to him. He's been better as a professional than Tua has, my opinion. Tua had 2 good seasons, but I think Tyler's been a little more consistent when he's been out there, especially his rookie year where he totally balled, and when he won 6 man, I think he was really good. So I said off the bench. We don't need him too much just to get a couple buckets in there and sustain some runs. That's fine. But as a superstar player, no.
Hey, Will.
Tyler won 6 man of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. There you go. Bring him up.
Repeat after me, Will. All right. Okay. It's the greatest lyric of every song ever.
Ooh.
We don't need Tyler Hero. Go ahead. Say it.
Baby.
We don't need Tyler Hero.
Thank you. There we go. Will, all week
I'll get you and a show tonight.
I am going to get you booked at every club this week.
There we go. Yes.
I got you.
Oh my God.
There we go. I discovered my inner Sinatra here in Sports Unfiltered, South Florida Sports Unfiltered.
There it is.
My inner Sinatra just came out.
Let's get
it. So if we go to the playoffs, I mean, who would you want, the 5th or the 6th seed? Because look at who you're playing, bro. Do you really want to go and play Detroit or? I mean, Boston
again.
Boston might be back. Nah, not really. Boy, Cleveland. Hey, I feel like we're a way better team than we were last year, though.
No, we definitely are.
I don't think Cleveland do that to us again, bro.
Wait till they attack Tyler Hero.
Yeah, but that's why you got Powell, and that's why you got Bam hitting the 83. Bam better turn that shit on. I know that.
Yeah.
He better not be with that bullshit in the playoffs. Will Turner. Hell yeah. See? Sammy on it.
Yeah, I don't think Cleveland will do that again, to be frank with you. But I do like a Knicks matchup though.
I think we win one game against Cleveland next time.
We'll beat the Knicks.
I kind of prefer a Knicks Heat matchup, to be honest with you.
We stay at 4. We play New York. Yeah. Yeah, man, I like it. I definitely like it. All right, man. Let's go into the home. Damn, man, Hurricanes.
Oh, what's the score?
It's still coming back from
it's still halftime.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's talk about the Panthers, and then we'll jump into that game because hopefully that score will be a little better by the time we talk about them. At least a little bit.
Look, the conference tournament does. I mean, it would be great if they won it, but they're still going to be in the big dance, and they'll do a little bit of damage. So not much.
Yeah, I mean, Hurricanes had a good week and a good season. I mean, but the Panthers had a good week.
Yeah.
I mean,
except they lost Marshawn now indefinitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's indefinite.
Out.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. I didn't know it was indefinite.
I believe it was last night. Let me double check and make sure they haven't changed it. Hold on.
We are so maxed out, bro. I mean, what can you do when you're the Panthers and everybody gets hurt damn near every night? Yeah, out for weeks due to a lingering injury.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even Carter's banged up, Lundell's banged up, Beliskin's banged up. I mean, the whole team, bro. What do you want?
It's been banged up since the beginning of the year. I mean, it started in training.
Exactly.
Actually, it started last year with Kachuk getting the surgery and then the injury to Barkov at the beginning.
Yeah.
They started in the hole. And I mean, I looked at the standings yesterday. You do understand we're closer to the bottom than we are to the wild card, right?
Yeah,
We're 11,
like 11
points out of the
out.
wild card. We're
Mhm.
7 points out of the bottom of the conference.
Yeah. So that brings us to our question for the Florida Panthers, Sean.
Yeah.
You
I
presented.
wanted look. The problem is it's not
Should
who
they wave the white flag?
they should, but they're not going to because it's not
No.
the culture that they want to instill. And I understand that to a point. But to me, now is the time when you find out, okay, who do we have under contract that we may want to sign, or what young guys can we get playing time? I would not be throwing out the Kachucks and everything else. Barkov is definitely off until next season. I just rest up, man. Play guys you think you might want to re-sign, see what they can do, make a decision on them. I know this is not going to happen because it's obviously not the Panthers' way anymore, because
Team full of dogs, brother.
The last 3 games, I mean, they're going to play tough. They're going to play hard. But at this point, I think there's 18 games left. I believe they have to go like 13-5, and the other teams have to go like 6-12.
Yeah.
No,
we got to win every game.
Colossal meltdowns, and that's just not going to happen. So you're obviously heading to a much deserved offseason.
Yes.
So find out what you need and get some guys out there healthy. Give Tkachuk a full offseason. Why get him injured now? Knock on wood, nothing happens to him. But if he does get injured now playing tough, but Marchand now you go to offseason, you're not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to get healthy, and then you can start your offseason. Go let these guys go to the offseason. They've given 2 years. I'll take 3 cups in 4 years. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. And you know what I would say? If anybody has an injury, I don't care if they stubbed their toe.
Oh,
get them out of the game. That's it. Now is the time, like you said, hey, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in this guy. Let's see what we got in that guy. Because, bro, we're like, it's like a 1.4% chance to make it to the playoffs.
So there's a chance.
That's crazy.
You're saying there's
bro.
a chance, right? There's a chance?
Come on, bro. Yeah. And Paul Maurice probably looking at that like, that's all we need. 1.4.
That's all we need, boys.
Well, you have to admit, those guys are all competitive.
Yes.
They're all very competitive. And to me, it's the most blue collar sport you're gonna find, as far as it goes.
Guys.
Yeah, I was watching a brief interview on the Pat McDavid podcast. He had Scottie Pippen on, and of all people, Scottie to say this, but I thought he was on point. He said that the biggest problem the NBA has right now is that they don't like their fans. They don't want to talk to fans. They don't want to meet their fans. They don't want to shake hands with their fans. And you like hockey players, they're drinking beer with their fans, in general. So I think that there's going to come a time, my opinion, that you're going to see hockey creep up on the NBA more so than people think, especially if they start producing teams more in the South, and also parts of the Southwest as well. Sean, you kind of convinced me. I was going to come on here and basically be the half glass full guy and be like, if you can get them in the playoffs.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Well, don't let me change your mind, Will. Be strong, buddy.
This
be
is
strong,
not
baby.
a
Be strong.
fucking show for that. All right. Say how you feel.
No, well, the thing is, Adrian and Sean, is that at the end of the day, it's a race to 4. It's a race to 4, and I think this team in general, I think that they're good enough, they're experienced enough, and they're physically tough enough where they can probably take a series or 2. That's just me. But I also understand as well that eventually, the body can only take so much punishment. This is a team that's been in the Stanley Cup 3 consecutive seasons, and that's a long offseason. Plus, they even played in the Olympics. A lot of the guys even played in the Olympics as well. And not that they played in the Tournament of Nations as well the year before. So there's been a lot of hockey being played. There's a lot of banging on the boards. There's a lot of sticks to the face. There's some missing teeth. So I do understand the premise of waving the towel. I think if they're definitely out, 18 games left, but I think with like 10 games left, if you're like, okay, this isn't going to happen, then I think you start playing your younger players.
Eliminated.
Yeah, you're straight up eliminated. I think that's when you bring in which is what the NBA players do anyway, and they do in the NFL as well. You bring in your younger guys, see what you got for next season, and work with that. But I just think if they could get in, get in, this is a team that is it's a race to 4. It's a race to 4, and they're capable. They were the AFC last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, right, Adrian, Sean? Were they the AFC last year? Or was it the year before?
No, last year.
They were the AFC. They were the AFC, right? Yeah, the AFC. And look what they.
Yeah, because they played They played down last year. The year before they were in there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and they slaughtered everybody
into the playoffs last year.
Yeah, and they slaughtered everybody. Let's be honest. The only team that really gave the Panthers a fight was Toronto, and they broke that team up because they lost to the Panthers. They slaughtered because I'm sorry, like Edmonton shouldn't have had another game. All right, we talked about it. We talked about when I was in Kansas City, no more prevent defense. Paul Maurice, in general, that when they lost that game, so they beat the hell out of everybody last season.
They are built for the playoffs with all their lines. Yeah. And think about it. You had the Barkov line, the Kachuk line, the Marchand line. And then you had the mess them up line. They just threw guys out there and they just but again, if you can throw 3 lines out there with top level scoring options, you can't compete with that all playoff.
No, you can't,
man.
You can't. And the funny part is that when people are complaining that Paul Maurice had basically taken the scoring and the open ice out of the team, he said himself, it's like, we're built for the playoffs, guys. Relax. Rashawn would trick you to change it.
He is. He does it all the time in wrestling.
You made a good point. Let me tell you, you made a good point. But again, I think if they're mathematically completely out in general, then I think, I agree with you, Sean. They should just, see what you got in general. But if they're able to get in, I still think they're a dangerous team because again, it's a race.
Yes. They're not mathematically out, but they're at 1.4% chance. I mean, that's like mathematical. You're waiting for that LY?
Hey, Paul Maurice, 1.4. That's 50-50 right there.
Dude, that is true, dude. That dude does not care, man.
He doesn't.
Probably the problem, too, is Maurice is like, nah, man, I ain't going out like this, bro. You're not going to have my name on the bottom of the conference.
We fight to the death. Till the death.
Yeah.
Listen,
I love it.
Was it Barkov who played with a broken sternum against?
No,
it was Kachuk. It was Kachuk against the Vegas Golden Knights. You really think this team's gonna quit?
No, I know.
No.
So come on, man.
It's crazy the way they play, man. Yeah. He had the whole Stanley Cup playoff. Everybody's like, something's got to be wrong. Kachuk, he tore off his pelvis or some shit like that, man. That's what his surgery was in the offseason.
His abductor, right?
Yeah, he tore his abductor. Like, he's out there playing full, like, I can't believe it, bro. I can't walk.
He was good, too.
I banged my toe on the table here, and I haven't walked for 2 days.
Oh, boy. Sean, how big is that toe right now?
Oh, it's bad, buddy. It's bad. But I got tight socks on, so the compression, keeping that toe in.
Still purple, though.
No, man. I can't see my toes. It might be purple.
I said purple, but all right, yeah.
Purple, whatever.
You can't see him. Take a picture. Have wifey take a picture.
No, man.
Like, let me see. Man.
Take a picture of my feet. They'll end up online or something.
Oh, yeah. You will love that. Hey, just make sure they know where to send that check. That's it, right? This guy gets it.
I'll put a Panthers logo on my foot and take a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
blue
that's
collar,
like
baby. Blue collar.
That's a couple.
Kachuk or Marchand will retweet it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Warrior fan. Warrior fan. Room. Yes, exactly. Club 11.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a new one. Yep.
Oh yeah, that is. Well, yeah, man. So we pretty much nobody thinks they're getting in, right? As of right now. Now they go 3 in a row. Now they go on a little streak now, and maybe we can start talking. But Seattle, we go on a road trip at Seattle, at Vancouver, at Edmonton, at Calgary, and then you come home for 2 games and go back on the road. New York, both New York teams.
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
That's so rough. I don't see us. We might go 1-3 on this road trip because Edmonton. We already know Edmonton's gonna try to kill us.
Yeah, or we try to kill them. I mean, it's kind of a beautiful relationship.
We will, but I mean, did you see the last game we played them?
No. How bad was it?
It was bad. They scored 8 goals on us.
Shoot! Wow. No, I didn't see the last game.
No, I don't think they scored 8. I think it was 6 something. They beat our ass though. It was bad.
I mean, it's a good win they had today against Columbus. Yeah, Columbus has a winning record. And against the Red Wings too, they had a pretty solid win. So I'm like, well, maybe there's something brewing here. Yeah. But we'll see. But I do understand where Sean's coming from. I do think that they, again, playing 3 straight seasons where you're going to the cup. It's a shortened off season. Not really much time to heal. So
rest, yeah. They need it, man. Back to back. Come on, man. Like, let's just give them their flowers. Send them
absolutely.
home. Send them home.
Absolutely.
In 18 games. Paul Maurice, we're gonna play everybody every single game. He don't care. You healthy? You can go. All right, you're out there. You get out there. We trying to
so
win.
now they're only 9 points out now with the 3-game winning streak. They're 9 points out.
Okay.
But they're still only 7 points from last place as well.
Yeah. Well, 9 points, and then you got to hope someone just falls off, bro.
Falls apart.
Yeah. That's rough.
I mean, the only good thing is right now Detroit's lost their last 2. Boston's lost their last 1. But, again, they've got Philadelphia and Washington. Everybody above them has lost in the wild card, but Philadelphia and Washington's winning. The same time Florida's winning, so they haven't really gained a lot of – they're just following each other up the chain. That's the thing, man. And it's hurt them this year, too, is they either win or they lose. That's it. There's no overtimes and everything else where you at least, chip away and get little points here and there. And it's just a win or a loss this year, it feels like, man. It's like
well, that's how it's been. The last 10 games been 5-5-0.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it's been the last 10 games.
Yeah.
That's been the whole season, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
45-28. All right.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to tell you. I saw it, and I was like, I won't do that to you.
I just looked at it. You didn't see my reaction? Oh, my God. All right.
Regardless, man, season by the Kings basketball team, and they're gonna be really good.
Jai Lucas, buddy, boom.
Yeah, and they're locked to go to the tournament anyway. So
they're a lock. Yeah, they don't need to win this. I mean, it's just like, hey, it's just like the Miami Hurricanes football team. We don't need to win the ACC to go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. It's all good.
Yeah.
People gonna hate. Oh, they're gonna be crying. They're gonna be crying about it.
The Hayes logo up.
Oh man, you gotta love it. What are your thoughts about the season, Will, and like especially Malik Renault? Oh man, just absolutely killing it for us. Who's your favorite player on the team? Do you have one? Obviously,
I really don't have one. I haven't followed. I follow the team superficially, from the surface as well. But I am proud of them. I heard Malik Renault's been killing it as well. Henderson as well, from what I heard, has been a baller as well. So that's listen. When I like the hire, young from a good program, and we're seeing we're seeing the results. And I said, I do think this basketball team is going to ascend. All right, it's going to be good for recruiting. It's going to be good for the portal, right, as well. It's well coached. But listen, you're under the ACC. You're third place. The top 2 teams are Duke, which is a very established blue blood in college basketball, and Virginia has been pretty good for a few years now. You can even call them a blue blood if you want. You're the third, and you're in third place. Like that's nothing to sneeze at or be embarrassed about. And but I do think that this team in the future is going to be very successful. And they're going to challenge Duke and challenge Virginia.
Yeah. Sean, what are your thoughts on the season? I mean, I sound like I'm giving like an obituary, question. We are going to the third. We will be in March Madness. So
that's the whole thing. Like I didn't expect this quick of a turnaround. The Jai Lucas hire was fantastic. Now the question's going to be really for the Canes and the Canes staff or whatever the people making decisions is you got to keep Jai Lucas happy.
Yeah.
And the NIL and everything else. So now, I mean, if that's going to be your thing, then you need to give him, because he can show you, he can coach them, he can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, do they keep with the basketball? Now, I think Lucas was a good culture change from the Larinaga days because of the way NIL has come in. He understands how to use the NIL coming from where he came from. And, he understands the philosophy on how to talk kids into your school. I mean, look where he came from. And not only that, but now you're putting results into it as well. So kids are like, okay, all right, you know what? It's not just talk. It's not fluff. They're putting in wins. They're getting on national TV games. They're up there, as you said, with the blue bloods of the conference. And now you're back in the March Madness. I mean, that's what you got to do to get, the program back, flowing. I mean, again, do I expect them to go to the Final Four? No. I expect them probably Sweet 16 might be a great run for them, depending on how everything falls. Because they're probably going to be 7, 8 seed possibly. I'm throwing it out there. I don't know.
7 through 9 is projected.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, again, it depends on what bracket you fall in, how good of a game that could be or not be. So, but I think they can. Again, I don't know what's going on. I haven't really kept up with a lot. I know they're missing a lot of shots, it looks like, on the app here.
Yeah, I talked shit about Renault, and he's 0 for 4. So
yeah, but it's just a lot of offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds going on. That's not going the Canes' way. But I feel like they were built kind of to go into the tournament and win a couple rounds. So hopefully I'm right.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Lucas just absolutely maximized everyone's potential this year as far as the players that he has to work with, and it's only going to get better when he gets with his recruiting, because he's a great recruiter, and it's only going to get better with the talent that he's going to bring in. So sky's the limit for all the Hurricanes team. The baseball team's doing very well also. So, I mean, it's a good time to be a Miami Hurricane fan, really, with everything that's going on in all the sports. The volleyball team's really great. The women's volleyball team, real great, man. I've been following them for a couple years.
The women's tennis team is good. They got one of the top
golf.
No, they got one of the top tennis players on University of Miami in college.
Nice. Do we have a golf team?
I'm sure they do. They don't get a lot of the hockey team is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
The hockey team got elevated a year ago or 2 years ago. They got elevated to the next division. So,
you know whose hockey team's real good? FAU. Well, they're not. You
know who beat them to get elevated? University of Miami.
Thanks, Sean.
No problem. I'm here for you, buddy.
Oh man, terrible.
Fly owls
game
fly.
Right now.
Fly owls fly.
There you go.
Who gives a hoot?
That's they say that?
I don't know. They're now hoot 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 hoot.
I think you just gave them. I think you gave them like a slogan now. Who gives a hoot? That's
a little update,
bro.
A little update on the basketball team. One of the reasons why they're down, they're shooting 32% from the field, and they're 111 from 3.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say they only got one player in double figures, and he's only got 10 points. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, Henderson, I believe, got the 10. Yeah, man, that's a rough one. What are we gonna do? You and Q, I was only on one episode. That's on me. But you and Q wrapped up the Canes season. I know you big Miami Hurricane football fan. What do you think is the outlook for the future on the Hurricane football team?
I think it's going to be
Mensa.
It's going to be a fantastic run for years to come. Going to the Natty really helped recruitment, really helped in the portal. Only got 12 guys in the portal, just got a little bit of position need and depth. That's about it. The offensive line, there's going to be a little bit of growing pains because you literally have pretty much a whole new line to be, not a whole new line, but a lot of inexperience in gameplay from the unit. But it's still going to be a very good unit. I think by the time they get to a Clemson or Notre Dame, they're going to figure everything out. The running game is going to be nasty this season. The wide receiving core has made a major upgrade, not just from the portal, but also from recruitment as well. Malachi Tony, Milan Paris, Samarian Wingo, as well, Vance Spafford. Then you have the guys that came in the portal, Vandrevius Jacobs, Cam Vaughn as well. The defensive line. Some questions about the DNs I've heard, only because the fact you can't replace Mesler and Bain, but that's going to probably be more of a rotational piece, and all those guys are good. All right. So good that Cole McConaughey, who was a top recruit defensive player coming out of Alabama that year, 23 and a half sacks, had to go to tight end because they couldn't find a position for him, in the DM position, right, as well. And linebackers are going to be solid. I know there's a lot of questions about them because the inexperience losing Popos could be a little bit more of an issue than I think people realize, his leadership and stuff like that and how solid he was. But it's still going to be a really good unit. Defensive backfield is going to be sick as well. With Lucas coming back as well, with Frederic coming in, Brown, Thornton, Fitzgerald, Poyser. I mean, I am excited, really excited. I wish they would play tomorrow, to be honest with you. That's how excited I am about this football team, man. Extremely excited.
We need football back.
I know. I actually was on Gemini today, like, what is the spring game? He's like, I'm planning to go. When is the spring game? I want to see a spring game, So I'm excited, man. I'm really excited about the football season.
Yeah, same here, man. Sean, you excited?
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see what they do, man. I mean, the offensive line is going to be interesting to me this year to see, just because of everything that they lost there. But I mean, if anybody can do it, I believe in Mario with the offensive line. That I have no, and I know there's another defensive
4 starters on the line. 3 or 4 starters on the line.
4, I believe.
4, right?
4.
Yeah, because
guard, center, left tackle, right tackle.
Yeah, it's about 4. It was Maui Noah, Cooper, the center, Brockemeyer, and Markel Bell. All 4 going to the draft.
Yeah, that's right. Damn. Oof.
But again, that's why you draft. That's why you draft. That's why you recruit. You got guys to be right back in there, And the other thing too was, the defensive line. There's another defensive lineman or an edge or an outside linebacker, I believe, or was it? No, is he an interior offensive line? IOL, I think they said, and he said he wants to go to a team that where he can learn and get developed. He's not worried about starting right away. And his last 3 teams were Miami, Texas, and one other, Tennessee.
Tennessee. You talking about Mark Matthews?
I can't.
The kid out of Central.
Is that where he's from? I saw it yesterday.
He's the top. He's considered the top lineman in this recruiting class.
I believe maybe, but he said he doesn't worry about playing time next year. He wants to
be developed.
And there's only Dono, I think, retweeted and was like, "Well, we know where that is going." And that's why I'm trying to find Dono right now.
Yeah. Well, I while you're doing that, I just want to let the fan base know that those who are watching the show, this line reminds me of Mario's second year, where you had Francis Marinoa starting, and it was an inexperienced line, but they're still really good. Only thing that was bad was the quarterback, to be frank with you, and you're not going to have those problems this year because the center, whoever it is going to be an experienced guy or at least really talented as well. Jackson Cantwell is a good plug-in guy for Maui. The kid's sick as far as talent goes as well.
Yeah.
The only thing people are worried about is the left side, but it's like more like who's gonna play more so than there's a lack of talent. I mean, because you have Okunola, who was number 2 in the Maui Noah class, probably gonna play left tackle. Maybe Matt McCoy moves into left guard. We'll see how that pans out. But either way, I trust the evaluation and judgment of both Cristobal and Mirabal when it comes to the O-line. So whomever they put in that position, they're gonna beast out this year. And so, like I said, you're not starting with Notre Dame. You're starting with Stanford. You're not starting with Florida. So it's a kind of a good way to kind of get your feet wet and get a little competition as well. So when you face like a Notre Dame and when you face like a Clemson or a Florida State, where you really have to be, in sync as a unit. So again, I'm excited. I really am. And I think Mensa is gonna have a great year this year.
Oh yeah.
I found it. It says it's from Rivals from yesterday. It says one school is in the lead for 4-star IOL Sean Tatum. And it says under the text, it says, I don't care about playing time as a freshman. It's about being developed. And the teams that are on the list are the Hurricanes, the Gators, and Tennessee. And Dono just, quote tweeted it. Miami is the move in that case.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not familiar with Tatum, but yes. If he wants to develop, yeah. Absolutely.
Looks like a big ass kid too, bro. Big kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be your kid.
No. Just his first name. It's not first name, it's last name. Last name. Now he might be Tatum's kid. But not Sean's kid.
They brought in seven linemen this recruiting cycle, by the way.
Yeah.
7 offensive linemen.
And if you notice, they didn't really go in, I don't think in the portal, they got the line. Did they get a center
Yeah.
again? They
get a center.
They get a center like every transfer portal.
They didn't get a center. They didn't get a center. They got Jamal Merriweather, who's probably gonna play right guard. The kid out of Georgia.
Yeah, that's right.
And they got one guy that he could play center, but he hasn't gotten that starting spot yet. Like the rumors are Ryan Rodriguez, who's been here for like 6 years. Ryan Rodriguez. They say Max Buchanan and Max Buchanan. Those are two guys that are probably in the lead for the center position. And the guy that you mentioned, which I think is Klein, if I'm not mistaken, Jonathan Klein, is like the third guy in the mix as well.
Awesome.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's a nice problem to have. You don't. Everybody's so good. You don't know who's going to start. Yeah. It's a great problem to have. It really is.
Yeah. When you can have 100 people on your roster. Do y'all think NFL teams should have 100 people? Why not?
No.
Why not, Sean?
No. Because look at what happens on these rosters. How many kids actually are just?
I'm joking.
No, but seriously though, how many kids do we see 6-7 games in are already in the portal? Because they know they're never going to play. Because you look around and you're like, well, I thought I was going to get playing time, but now I see I'm not the big fish. I'm not the the little. Now you're a little fish in a big pond instead of being the big.
Do you think they should cut college rosters?
No, 100's fine.
Yeah.
You're not paying all these kids, right?
You probably get stipends. Some of them probably get stipends or something.
Depends on who they are, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Depends on who they are. The 100 thing is a good idea, I think, because a lot of it's just the way the sport is run. You have a lot of tempo within a lot of teams, and that tires guys out a lot more. So you're able to rotate more when you play tempo than you would in the NFL, where you can't play tempo in the NFL because you'll gas your players out, and some of them are already in their mid 30s. So you'll gas your players out. So it's really difficult to go.
Miami Dolphins.
And Will, correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's more than 100. Just 100 get the dress.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because they got all the guys, the practice squad,
like 130.
Squad guys.
But it's 100. You can give it to 100 scholarships.
Yeah.
You give it to 100 scholarships, and you have the walk-on guys. But yes, to answer your question, Adrian, it was somewhat of a tempo. But how did that work out all the time? For the Dolphins, right? As well, not much.
It never works out for us.
Yeah, so the NFL is never going to change, and I like it that way. You need big, strong, physical linemen on both sides of the ball. You need to run the football well, and your receivers need to do what they need to do to get first downs or blow top off the defensive backs.
You need a good quarterback.
And you need a good quarterback, yes.
The gimmick offense works in the regular season. Once it gets to the postseason, they get shattered.
Not even then, Sean, because then they get film on you, and it may work for a season, but the moment they get film on you, you're done.
No.
Which is what happened with Tua. They put film on him, drop two safeties back, and it's over.
Oh yeah, drop the linebacker to the middle. It's over.
Yeah. So once they get film on you, you're done.
Yeah.
That's
what I say. It'll work for a season or the regular season.
Okay, fair point. Yeah, it'll work for a season, and that's it. And then, but once they get film on you, it's over.
Or it's over. Tough defenses in the playoffs, and then
exactly.
Yeah, he gives you plenty of material too. When he says, "I couldn't see over the line." Now the defense knows this.
It's funny. It's just true.
Yeah,
Kyler Murray was the same way, by the way. Yeah, Kyler Murray said, "Wait, what of his receivers? I forgot. I forgot what was said."
Can run.
No, but one of the receivers said, "Yeah, but one of the receivers said is so funny. He's like, we know he throws the ball when we see the ball fly out of the line because we can't see him either."
The same thing was the same thing with Drew Brees too, though. But what they did was they got great guards and a great center, so it opened up lanes because people weren't getting pushed around.
Yeah,
if you can do that, the problem is a lot of people, again. Linemen are not what they used to be either, because coming from the college game, there's not a lot of road graders anymore. It's a lot of finesse and different things in college, to where it's really becoming almost like trying to find a franchise quarterback with a franchise offensive lineman now.
Yeah, except in certain conferences. Like I think if you play in the SEC, you still got those big graders, and the Big Ten as well. And Miami's just like we're not funny. We're not gonna be fun. We're gonna maul you. So that's why I like our line. Yeah,
but that's why 4 guys are gonna probably go in the draft. 4 offensive linemen will probably go in the draft this year.
Yeah, no, they will. All 4 will.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think anybody gets shut out and have to be a practice squad guy this year.
What's this guy's problem? Why he want to tell? Well, we get it. Tiger Woods' son.
Listen,
Going to
no
FSU.
doubt
We don't
about it.
wanna
He's
know
going to
that.
talk about the Knowles.
No doubt about it. All right. Yeah, going to the Natty opens up those checkbooks. Y'all set up. Yep, we are. All right, man. Any final thoughts on South Florida sports?
Enjoy the
What do we
ride
got?
and go Heat.
Hey, there you go. Go Heat. Yeah, for now, right? Because damn, Panthers.
I know.
No damn Panthers, man. They gave us 3 great
I-
seasons, and now
Thank you,
they're
Panthers.
hurt.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Panthers.
damn
I know.
Panthers, man. Come on.
I'm just
damn,
saying.
bro.
I'm just saying.
What are you
When
just
you go
saying?
to a game, I went to a game. Hey, when you go to a game, you want to see a win.
Yeah.
Every game I've been to this year,
Pick a
You've
better
lost?
game to go
Been
to
it.
then, buddy.
been an L.
I will
know.
say this much to
Maybe
you
it's
I should
gentlemen.
have
not
went
them.
the other night. I
Hey.
should have went last night.
Yeah.
or
Maybe it's you,
Tuesday.
not them. How about that?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Maybe it's who I'm going with. Maybe it's you, Sean. Maybe it's you not being there.
But I want to tell you guys this. I want to tell you guys this.
Unfiltered.
It was awesome watching the Panthers win the cup. You know this because I did your show and you did mine because we did Florida Rats and Dirty Cats. It was fun seeing the Panthers win the cup in another state. That was great because like half the state hated the Panthers and the other state, kind of enjoyed it. So it was so much fun. Like seeing those couple Canadians in the hotel. Like
It was beautiful
mhm.
to drink those Canadian tears
Yes,
because they were crying. What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. The end of the show, actually. Oh man, Will,
Yeah.
man, we want to thank you, bro.
thank you for having me, gentlemen.
For coming on, bro.
Thank you,
I
sir.
always tell you, you are an encyclopedia of knowledge. Especially you. Hey, you see how he lit up when we started talking about Canes football?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's Will all the way. That boy, you put him on any show talking about Canes football, he's better than any of those analysts you see on ESPN.
such a-
I guarantee it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
For sure, man. You want to let everybody know where they can catch you? Obviously, we already done put 305 Sports now, but
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can follow me at 305 Sports now on YouTube. As well, just click that like and subscribe button, please. And also, you can find me on X at William Padron at 305 Sports now as well. My IG is private. It's 305 Sports now 2020. However, if you're a Dolphin fan and I see your Dolphin stuff and stuff like that, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. Okay, but it is private. Just to let you know, so don't get upset.
yeah, that's right. You got too many kids trying to look them up.
I
And
know.
Any ladies trying to holler at Will, all right? Because their ladies love him. All right, let me stop.
What are we
before I
running
get
a
him in
dating
trouble.
site now too?
I'm
We
married.
might be,
Okay,
Sean.
happily
We might
married. I'm
Look at this
married.
guy.
I was
Married-
just gonna say, any
married-
ladies
married.
stay out of his DMs because
Just
he's
trying to
married.
get
That's
him in
what I was
trouble
gonna
here,
say.
bro. Like my God.
No,
I
this
was
is my
gonna say
DMs.
Stay out of the DMs
Oh,
because
okay.
you're gonna get him in trouble.
All right.
All right. So hit up Sean's DMs now.
No,
Every
you don't.
lady
No,
that
you
I
don't.
just
No,
sent
no,
off
no,
a
no,
Will,
no.
hit up Sean's.
Hold on.
He
Hold on.
loves it.
Putting all my stuff to private right now. Hold on.
Yeah, dude, you better, because you about to get flooded. Oh man, yeah, it probably be some hot wings chicks or something. You know what I'm saying? What you like? What's your favorite? You like pasta, wings, burger? Oh, we already talked. We burger guys. Get a mean burger. You a burger guy, Will?
I love food. Period.
There you go. See,
I love food. Period, man. Wings, pasta, pizza, burgers. I love food.
Yeah.
Period.
we
Big
would
steak.
all get along very well.
Yes.
in
Yes.
a intimate setting.
Yes, sir.
Sitting down to eat some food.
If you offer me nachos, I'm eating it. You offer me burgers, I'm eating it. Sliders or regular size, I'm eating it. You offer me pizza, I'm eating it as well. You offer me lasagna,
Yeah.
I'm eating it. You offer me, I'm eating it. I mean, the only thing I will not eat is wild rice. I think that thing tastes terrible for whatever reason. But that's about it.
sounds like we just need to all go gang bang a buffet. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. I'm just saying. All right.
I couldn't have said it
Sean,
better myself, Adrian.
Exactly. That was beautiful. That was poetry, bro.
It is
Oh.
unfiltered, sir. It is unfiltered.
Of course. Oh man, I'm a little tame tonight. All right.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit, right? All right. See, Sean noticed. Sean, let everybody know what you got going on.
Yep. On X, I'm at SS_sports talk. I'm at Stanley Media House everywhere else. I'm not on private. I'm not hiding from anyone. Will. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I requested Will and I got turned down, so I'm not sure. I will talk.
No, you did not. I have you.
We will talk after this. No. We'll talk after this, Will.
Now I know you sound familiar. No, I did not. No. I have you on, sir. I got you.
You son of a bitch.
I did not do that.
Go ahead. Reach out to me. I'll let you. Nothing.
No, you're crazy buffet
for everybody that says, I got right here. He's on here. Okay. Like, he's on. There we go. He's on right there.
Yeah, he's right there.
That just happened, by the way. It just happened. I came across the line. I'm kidding.
I know.
Check me out on YouTube at Stanley Media House Network. And of course, every Friday here with Adrian on South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Monday talking NASCAR with No Doubt, Spencer O'Neill, and Tuesday wrestling. This week it'll be Wednesday with Frankie Fresco because St. Patty's Day and mother-in-law's birthday. So we're celebrating.
Oh, same day?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did she get wasted?
No.
Oh.
Nothing like that, man. No,
we're not.
Patty's Day.
We're not your lifestyle, Adrian. We're not your llifestyle.
All right.
You just sucked the life out of Adrian right there, man, with that comment.
Right?
I get.
He's like, oh no.
Nah, I don't think I've drank on St. Patty's Day in a while, actually.
So that's the only day of the year you didn't drink, then?
Well, I missed a few, Sean. All right. Oh man. What's up with Frankie? Frankie, come back to work. What are you doing? All right. Yeah, missed the show. I was looking forward to the show this week.
He was out sick this week, so he'll be back next Wednesday. We talked it out. He's working tonight, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, so he had a flare up. You gotta get that herpes medication right, Frankie.
Wow, I wasn't going there, bro. No.
Frankie does not. It was a joke. It was a joke. Ha ha. I'm always joking. I am.
I told you that off air under confidentiality.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, nobody's seen the paperwork. It's okay. It's all good. All right, man. Everybody, if you're not watching on YouTube, please go to YouTube. Go to Stanley Media House Network. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Go to Rainy Day Pod. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And go to 305 Sports Now 3 on YouTube.
305 Sports Now, yes.
Okay, on YouTube, and like, share, and subscribe. If you love the Miami Hurricanes, Dolphins, Panthers, he got it all. 305 Sports, baby. All right, go check them out. Like, share, and subscribe, man, for sure. We're going to get out of here. Hope everybody has a great week. I know I'm about to have a great weekend. Shout out my boy Zay, turning 7 tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Going to have some fun. Shout out Amy. I'm not going to say her age out of respect, but having a birthday on Sunday. Tune in to 2 Raw for SmackDown this Sunday, 1 p.m. I was about to say 1 a.m., Sean. That would have been hilarious. 1 p.m. Yeah. And can't believe she let me do this on her birthday, but it's all good. Congrats, little dude. Hell yeah, man. 7. And he's having a 6-7 cake, if you wouldn't believe. Because he's turning from 6 to 7. Yeah, it's a whole thing. All right. But yeah, man, y'all tune in. Everybody, you already know. In the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody, y'all. Goodbye.
Night.
South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring, go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow.